So here we are in New York at the finals and the awards of the Citi Ingenuity competition, which is the awards that we give to the most inventive urban projects around the world. We've given 5 awards to different regions of the world, and we've given an overall award for the most ingenious urban project that we found in the world today. I'm now going to be talking to the winner of the European award, which is ThreeSpace. Congratulations. Tell us briefly what ThreeSpace does.
So ThreeSpace is a non-profit which was set up to take on empty buildings and use them in that in-between time when they're not needed commercially. So at the end of a lease or when it's in the redevelopment project. And we open them up for use by other non-profits, social enterprises and startups.
How long do they stay in them?
It can be anything from 3 months to 6 months to a year. We've even had some up to 2 years, but it's the idea around that short term. Not traditionally, property is used for, it's leased for a year. It's leased for something like 5 years to 10 years. So we're very much in the model around creating value where they never thought there was value previously. And
how did the idea come about?
So my co-founder Henry Mason and I got talking. His background was an accountant and my background is a town planner. And we were looking at models that how regeneration was being attacked and was all about knocking it down and starting again. And I think ThreeSpace we came up with, we saw that was a model around saving costs, that you could get your foot in the door with property owners, and it was about using this to create value and have this short-term wins rather than a long drawn-out process of regeneration.
What will winning this award mean?
It's interesting because I think commercial property is owned by a very small number of people as opposed to residential property, and I think this is an amazing opportunity for us to raise our profile, and you know, the readers of the FT and also people that bank at Citi, they're the people that we're trying to engage and get involved in you know, solving these city problems.
Great, thank you very much and congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Hildegard, congratulations. Tell us briefly what Fundación Calicanto does.
So we have a program called CAPTA, which is, in Spanish it means women training program. So we basically take women from the urban poor areas in Panama and train them in self-esteem, self-development, so that we allow them to go into the tourism industry already prepared and wanting to dream. I call it a fabric of dreams. It's actually creating golden jewels that go into the city and create change for their families and for the community. So it's almost like, you know, putting women out there into the economy, which they were not before. And at the same time, fighting gentrification. Where we work, there's a lot of development, so real estate is booming. And at the same time, it's creating a lot of people being displaced. We started this to try to fight the displacement that we were creating ourselves within the business sector. And so by training women, by giving opportunity to that 55% leaders of households to turn it around, I think we're turning around the whole situation of the community. And you know, when you change a woman, you change a family. When you change a family, you change a community. And when you change a community, you start changing countries. So that's where we want to go.
And what will winning this award mean for you?
It means a lot. We're in the process of replicating this project. We've already had the city of Guatemala approach us, and we're going to do this in 4 cities in Guatemala. The city of Mexico has already approached us too. They're thinking of the project as itself. I think a lot of people think of women as, you know, if you train them, they will go. We know that doesn't happen. You need to give them the dreams, and then they will go. Women live in urban environments in a very violent situation. There is no way you can move away from the violence if you don't know you can actually do it. So it's the first step into moving forward.
Thank you very much and congratulations.
And thank you. We're very happy to have it.
Thank you. So, congratulations to the Paranal Foundation. Tell us what the Paranal Foundation is about and what it does.
The Paranal Foundation was set up to help the poor, the ultra poor in urban cities, the people that have forgotten most, and to empower them through a very holistic approach that encompasses various aspects of bringing them up to speed to live in society through aspects like education, healthcare, financial literacy, things like that. So the foundation doesn't look at only one particular aspect of upliftment, but takes a larger picture and empowers the woman of the household essentially to bring up her family.
Right. Now, the founder of the Paranal Foundation, Elaine Ghosh, unfortunately and very sadly passed away shortly before these awards. Tell us about Elaine and what she brought to these awards and what she brought to the project.
So Elaine, I know Elaine as my sister-in-law, and one thing she's always brought to any project she undertakes is a passion to achieve what she sets out to do. So there's a phrase that I've seen the team in Paranal put up in a tribute to her on the website, tough love, and Elaine embodies that, and she brings about a certain warmth, caring to the objective that she's trying to seek, but also then accomplishes it with a certain hard-handedness. And I think that's what she's brought most into the Paranal team. She's also done a lot, I think, in bringing a team together and bringing them around her with that same level of passion and enthusiasm. So much to say that even though her death was sudden, we feel that the team has fully empowered themselves to continue what she's left behind as a legacy. I think this award will go a long way in supporting and in motivating the Paranal team to continue that effort.
Thank you very much. So, Janice Mathui of the Community Cooker Foundation, you were last year's winners. Tell us briefly, first of all, what you do.
Well, we are the Community Cooker Foundation, which is the community cooker itself is a waste-to-energy technology that burns rubbish to create energy for cooking, boiling water. And now we're exploring different uses, alternative uses, generation of electricity, distillation of water, and the list is endless. As long as you have an energy source, you're able to do a number of things, and that's what we're trying to do.
What has winning meant for Community Cooker Foundation? What has it done for you over the past year?
Well, it's been fantastic because we've gotten a lot of international exposure. A lot of media houses have come. We've done interviews with the BBC and CNN, so it's really been a very good experience for us. More and more inquiries, of course, coming in from as far as Haiti. We've even signed agreements with some local organization there to try and do a pilot cooker. We've heard from, Nigeria, various different places. So the news is spreading, and of course it has given us that platform to be able to talk about what we do and how it can actually be able to create that social cohesion within communities for them to be able to prosper.
Last year you were the winner. This year you were a judge. Yes. How was that? What was that experience like, and what was it like sitting on the other side of the table?
Well, it was a very good experience for me. I found it very interesting. It's very nice to be able to have so many different innovative issues coming together, and being able to sit around a table of very eminent people and be able to pick out what would be the best in the different categories. So it was good for us to be able to go through all the different types of entries and see which one was best and what could be replicated in other areas. And I think we've actually given really good thought into who won this year. It's sad to give up the crown, but life must go on, and we hope that at least I'm also very grateful that it's gone to Nairobi again, which is fantastic. It shows that at least there's some innovation coming up there, but also to encourage other areas of the world, not just in Africa or Asia or the different categories we had, but other areas as well, to be able to come up with innovative ideas, and we'll be looking out for that possibly next year.
Janice, thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you, Michael.
So congratulations to SeeClickFix. Could you explain to us briefly what the project is about?
Sure, and thanks for giving us the award. SeeClickFix is a tool that allows citizens anywhere in the world the ability to use their smartphone or a website to document things that are broken in the public space or things that need to be improved. And then we send alerts to governments and your neighbors and others that can help resolve those issues.
How did the idea come about?
Yeah, it came about from a basic piece of friction, essentially, that I was having with my local government in New Haven. It was a piece of graffiti on a neighbor's wall. And when I was calling City Hall, I realized that my calls were going nowhere. And at the same time, I thought, I bet my neighbors are reporting these same things. And we sat down on a weekend, we prototyped a web application that let citizens publicly document these things. And within the year, we learned that this problem was pretty wide scale, this communication problem at a local government level.
What will winning this award mean for SeeClickFix?
Yeah, we designed SeeClickFix to be global from the start. It turns out it's pretty hard to reach a global audience, but when we reach them, we've found that their problems are the same as our problems, and having the megaphone of Financial Times and Citibank in our corner to help share the platform we've built will expose more people to SeeClickFix, and I think it'll get more communities in a place that are of resilience.
Great, thank you and well done.
Thank you.
Thanks. So, Rebecca Auerbach of Sanergy,
yes,
winner of the Africa and Middle East category and overall global winner of the Citi Ingenuity Awards. Well done.
thank you.
Tell us briefly what Sanergy is.
Sure. So at Sanergy, we create healthy and prosperous communities by making hygienic sanitation affordable and accessible for everyone forever. We take an innovative systems-based approach in 3 steps: build, collect, convert. First, we build a dense network of low-cost, high-quality Fresh Life toilets throughout the urban slums of Nairobi. We provide business support, marketing and branding support to entrepreneurs who run them as small businesses, charging users a minimal fee. We then provide a daily waste collection service. So we collect the waste from every single Fresh Life toilet every single day, take it to a centralized processing facility where we convert it into saleable byproducts, including organic fertilizer and renewable energy.
How did the idea for Sanergy come about?
So the idea came about in January 2010, when we were in Nairobi. We were doing some field studies and noticed this entrepreneurial spirit in Mukuru, in the slum that we work in, where local youth groups were trying to clean up their community. And taking from that and formalizing the idea of a franchise network so that we could really create a systems-based approach where we could take that waste and create value from the waste. And so we launched the next year.
And what will winning this award mean for Sanergy?
It's fantastic to win this award. This type of exposure is massive. I think that we are recognized among so many fantastic finalists, and we're really excited that sanitation is getting its day in the in the spotlight. We think we're already working actually with Citi. Last week we had a meeting to do Global Community Day, so planning for next year on that, and we just hope that everyone is so excited about sanitation and about providing this solution to a massive challenge.
Thank you, Rebecca. Sanergy, global winner of the Citi Urban Ingenuity Award. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.